Hey everyone!
Hello.
Welcome back to Genshin Impact. I did some stuff, not much, but Barbara, I think last time was not yet level 90. Well, I ascended her to level 90. And in the weapons, also now she has a level 90 weapon. Sadly, Barbara not, but there is very little thing which is missing.
Okay.
So she will soon have also a level 90 weapon.
Okay.
And also, I am not pulling, the normal banner, just whatever that banner is, other banner is. Anyway, I got a character, this one, which I haven't seen ever, so I think nobody uses this one. I don't think she's that popular. Or who knows? Tell me otherwise in the comments, but I have never seen her before in other Genshin Impact videos. Because sometimes you get this one. This is a different type of wish, by the way, than the one for these. Here I am collecting because I have 37 right now, which I'm still until September collecting. For the 6.0 release. But this one you can get from level ups or like some other like things. So yeah, from that I got that little character.
As long as I have
And let's continue. We were somewhere. This in Sumeru, yeah. We were in Sumeru, so let's go back there. I was doing mostly during the week sometimes some quests for still Mondstadt quests actually, which is funny because there were quests which were in the queue for since the beginning, like when we started in like January or whatever, and I never did them because some of them are like more difficult puzzles. And now I was in no rush and stuff, so I did some of those puzzles. And I like actually
Think about it, Tainari.
most
Refusing to join is tantamount to
Inazuma, so I
burying
am
your head
also
in the
doing
sand.
quests in Inazuma a lot.
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work
For
is
you,
not
which
a lasting
region
solution to the
is
problem?
until now the best? Like there is the one in
As
Mondstadt,
Sage Kage clearly
then there
stated,
is the
your
one
presence and
Liyue,
guidance in
which is
Sumeru
like
City
more
is
like
pivotal in
Chinese
finding a
inspired.
cure for Irminsul. How could you
Then there is
possibly refuse?
Inazuma with the Japanese inspired one.
Keep your
This
emotions
Sumeru
in check,
will have
Gulam.
a desert,
Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason
desert
for
as
declining.
well,
We're here to
which we
invite
didn't
him
see
to
yet,
the
but it's
academia,
mostly this
not to
jungle.
cause a scene.
Sage Kage,
And
I am truly honored
yeah.
that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great
So
minds
Inazuma.
of the Haravata
Yeah.
have
Mostly
any
maybe
need of
because
someone like me?
I think the quest
Well, it
was
turns
most
out
interactive
that your
in a way
refusal
that it
letter had some
felt
implications
like,
on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the
I don't know,
Water,
Liyue,
after all.
like
So
Mondstadt,
now
well,
I've
it's
come here
it's
in
the
his
starting
stead.
area. So,
Yeah.
But it had like a proper
I
like a story in
see.
a way. I don't know if I like
Well,
the area
I
of
figured
Liyue,
that given
but I
his
didn't
temper,
like
he
that
would
much
come here and berate me personally.
although the end fight was
Tainari,
super cool.
your
Yeah.
master is
Yeah.
an integral part of this
Overall,
effort,
it
and
didn't
now
feel,
he
I don't
requires
know,
your
something-
assistance.
It didn't feel
And what
like
exactly
cohesive.
does my
Even
master
though it
need
had
of
lots of
me,
cool stuff,
Sage
the
Kage?
ending, the fact that we got a portable house, which
You'll
is
know
a teapot, which
once
is
you've
still,
Yes.
arrived in
it
Sumeru
feels,
City,
it
that
feels
is.
like it is straight out
And
of Alice in the
how
Wonderland.
long
Yes,
will
it
I
is.
be required to stay?
So that's why I would
There's
say,
no
but like
definite
a
answer as of now.
Japan-related place felt like there
Do
was
you
like because
mean
we
to
had to
tell
fight
me
against
that despite
the
coming
evil
all the way
guys
here
and
to
against
Gandharvaville,
was it the Raven
you
Shogun
still
or
can't
Raven-
answer
or
the
Raven
questions
Shogun,
I
yes.
laid out
Yes,
in the letter
yes.
to my master?
And like so,
If that's the case,
I don't know.
then I'm afraid I
And
cannot
also
give
because
you
I remember it,
definite
all of them
answer
were so
either.
rude to us in the very beginning.
Tainari,
they
but
wanted
you-
us, what was it, 6 million or a million
so
or
be
whatever.
it.
Yes.
Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
So it just felt more like a real place in a way. I don't know how to say it, but like so I
Yeah.
would say that one then the Munster, because it's the starting area, and then Liyue.
Mhm. Well, I also have seen Natlan. I didn't show that in the videos.
What was that all about?
It's
Um,
nothing. Some
It's
people
not my
from the
favorite.
academia wanted
It
me
has
to go
the
to Sumeru
longest
City to
Archon
assist
Quest,
them
I
with the
think,
project,
from all of
but
them.
I had to
With
refuse on
lots
account
of
of all
text
my
and lots of
responsibilities
stuff.
here.
Like, I don't know, it was kind
But all
of
that can wait.
a
How
bit
did
boring
things
for
go with
me that
Hypatia?
it was a bit too much talking and not
It
much
was
happening.
quite the eventful trip. But the main thing is that she's
Um,
safe and sound.
The
She
area is
answered a bunch of
interesting with
questions
those
for us, too.
wall
Very
paintings
good.
or graffiti,
Now
kind
that the
of
traveler
like
has made a full
America
recovery,
kind of
there shouldn't be any
inspired
reason for you to
nature.
tarry here longer. I
Maybe
assume you will be
America
heading to
inspired, I
Sumeru
don't know.
City,
I just
correct?
say, but anyways,
That's right. We want to meet Lesson
But
like Kusanali and ask
I
her
think
for
after
advice.
Inazuma, I would say I would
Do you
put
have any idea
Fontaine,
where we can
which
find her?
we again didn't see yet.
Sorry,
I mean, you
I'm
didn't
afraid
see
I
it.
don't have any advice
I
for you
sometimes did some quests in it. I didn't do the Archon Quest, which we will anyway do together
Well,
there, because we have
do
to
you at least know anyone we
do
can try
Sumeru
asking in
first,
Sumeru
and then
City?
we can do Fontaine. But I think for me, second is Fontaine.
there. My trips to Sumeru City have
Um,
been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are
I don't know after that
researchers.
how I would rank the rest.
Oh,
So I would say
how
like
about this?
Inazuma
I'll write you a
and
letter of
Fontaine is for
introduction
me
that you can give to
Okay.
a researcher I know.
the top two.
He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh, what is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the academia.
Actually,
that
in
utilizes
Sumeru,
the
I don't
legacy of
like
Greater
that
Lord
there is that
Rukadevada.
withering zone, which I
Some say
mentioned
that this
last
item
time that
is
I
the
don't
very
really like the
basis of
mechanics
Sumeru's
of that.
reputation as the
There
city
is
of
another
wisdom.
thing also in Sumeru where you can use
Needless
like
to say, this device and its usage fall
creature
under the
to
academia's
do
expertise,
similar
so I'll
stuff,
leave it to them
but
to show
I
you how
didn't
to use
figure
it.
out yet how it's done. But it's again like I think
Next
overly
up,
complicated.
Sumeru City.
And then
Oh,
there
but
is
wait,
one with the pyramids, although the
that-
pyramids are more interesting, I think, the desert part.
that's right.
Uh,
Tanari, we have something important to
I
say to
don't really
Kali
like the
before we
jungle
leave.
part, but because
Is she
of those
doing better
mechanics and so on.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being
So I
confined to her
would-
bed all this time,
The
I thought
jungle
a
part
little
of
walk would
Sumeru
do
I
her some
would
good.
put last.
Last I saw her, she
The
was taking the
desert
path
or
towards the North
desert,
Crossing.
desert,
Desert, not
desert.
She
The
knew you two
desert
would be
part
leaving soon,
I would
so
put
she must
higher
have wanted
up.
to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Sorry that we are talking about the dialogue, but I had some thoughts. I always have some thoughts in the beginning of the episode. And you can read also if you don't like our voices.
I've been waiting for you
Another
two.
doggy.
Yeah.
Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Yeah, and in Sumeru I also don't like the city part because it's hard to find some of the places like the guild part and like the other shops and so on because it's in a tree kind of. Anyway, for me also that's not really
Thank
something
you.
I like.
That means
So I
a
think
lot.
Sumeru would be last in my
Before
ranking
you
like
leave,
altogether.
I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you
Maybe
a copy,
third
remember?
would be actually
My
Liyue.
handwriting is a little, messy,
Fourth
so
would be
please don't laugh.
Natlan. And then Mondstadt and then
Now
Sumeru.
we can eat
Or
those
something like
scrumptious little
that.
pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Although in Liyue I didn't like the chasm, and I still have actually a
Well
side
then,
quest which
I'm
I have to
Trainee Forest
complete
Ranger
to
Collie. Bid you
continue
both
one of the
farewell.
other Archon
Please
quests
visit Gandharvaville
in the
again.
chasm,
The
and
Rangers will
again,
always be ready
like
to
I
assist
don't
you
like the
here.
mechanics and the whole thing of the chasm, so
Okay.
maybe Liyue even lower, maybe Natlan actually higher than Liyue. Yeah, maybe like that.
Yeah.
But definitely Inazuma is the number one. Where do we have to go? Maybe. Ah, okay. We don't have to go all the way, we can teleport. Yes, so Inazuma, Fontaine, Natlan, yeah, Liyue, Mondstadt, and Sumeru.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
That's what I was
See that?
talking about, I
When
think,
those people
actually.
entered the city, something
The
in
main
their heads
part
lit up.
Yeah.
of Sumeru.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within
And of course,
Sumeru's
I'm very
borders,
curious
you
about
may
the
use an
North
Akasha terminal
region,
to
which
connect
comes out
directly to
also
the
with
Akasha
the,
and
I
access
think,
any
with the
knowledge you need.
6.0 patch.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation
They
of
already
Akasha
showed
terminals
actually
will
a
be
very
much
little
smoother
thing
and
now
more
on
effective in
Friday
large cities
from
such
it.
as Sumeru City
I
and
sent
Port
it to you as
Ormus.
well. One of the Genshin
Yes.
Oh, so
players
this is the
reacted
thing
to
that
it,
Katori
like
was
very
telling us
ethereal.
about. It sounds
Um,
pretty amazing.
And I don't know,
You two
because
are
again
quite
they
fortunate.
showed
Until
a
recently,
female
it is standard
character.
practice to
I
only
hate that they
issue
don't
Akasha
show any
terminals
of the
to
male
outlanders who
characters
spend an extended
actually,
amount of time in
which will
Sumeru.
come out in
However,
Northrai.
this policy was
Ah,
recently
poor
changed,
Vadash.
and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
He was
He
chewing.
just
He was
wanted to run around.
no. He was chewing.
Here are your
on the
Akasha
wardrobe,
terminals.
actually.
Please
He was
handle
chewing
them
on
with
the
care.
wardrobe?
Yes, that was the sound. He was chewing on
Ah,
the door of
that
the
was the sound? Oh no.
Yeah.
Vadash.
So now he's.
You chewed just before
It kinda looks like a
you
leaf.
chewed something in your cage, like some kind of
To
not
activate
plant,
it, simply hold it in your
or
hand
maybe
and
the
say the
tree
following
bark
phrase
which
to
we
yourself.
gave
Tree
him.
bark, yes.
May the mighty
But
God
there's also
bless
some
us
kind of
with
sound
their
coming
voice
from
of
outside,
wisdom.
so-
Okay,
No, it just means he was
Says
bored.
this little
That's all.
doodad lets you access
so
knowledge.
now
Maybe
he
we
gets
can use it
force
to find a way
petted.
to meet
Yes,
Lesser
he's
Lord
gonna get-
Kusanagi. Let's
He's
give it
gonna
a
get
try.
lost now. So
May the mighty God bless
He
us with
likes
their
to-
voice of wisdom. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing.
Paimon got an upgrade.
Seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
I wonder when we meet the
Now that
Dendro
we're here,
Archon.
we can check the Akasha
I
about
suppose at
Lesser
the
Lord Kusanagi.
end
Let
sometime.
Probably.
Paimon try.
And
Or-
probably again we will have a big boss fight or something.
Or we will like meet in the beginning, or
500
like see
years ago,
vaguely,
the
but then
sages
only
found
at
a
the end
newly
they have
born
like
deity from within
talk
some
or
scorched
whatever.
ruins.
Yeah.
The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Don't have the qualifications.
Okay, we think too much.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But yeah,
Guess
back
our only
to
choice now is to
Friday,
try meeting with the researcher that
they
Tonari
showed what will
recommended.
be in the 5.8 patch.
He's from
What
Sumeru.
characters will be
I think
available,
he has a
although I
position in
think
the
that was
academia.
already quite
Maybe
known.
he'll be able to access more info from
And
the Akasha.
what kind of things will be in there.
Let's see. Tonari wrote an address on the
I'm
letter
not sure
pamphlet.
about how excited I am
It's not
about.
far from the city's
Another
Like the-
female character, yes.
No, I mean not only that, because
Howie?
yes, again it will be all females in 5.8, so I will not
Yes,
call
that's
for
me.
anyone.
Can I help you?
But about the whole
You see,
release,
Tonari sent us
there
here and-
are some, you know, there will be some kind of new
What?
area,
Tainari?
but I don't know.
Please.
I am
there's
not
no
that
need to say
excited
anything,
about
really.
it.
Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe
Because
the data
there are
didn't
so many
produce the most
areas that we
convincing
didn't get,
results,
right?
but
Or like
This is more of like a summer, like small
okay.
area
let me
release, which I don't know if it
see.
stays or it
Ah.
will
Ooh,
disappear at
what a
some
relief.
point.
you two nearly scared the life out of
It
me.
will have mini games.
So you two
Ah,
just have
okay,
some
yeah.
questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate
I think
ability
there
for
will be maybe a
procuring
new
information.
Archon Quest
So,
or some kind
what
of
is it you two would
main
like to
part
know?
of the story. I will see. If there is, then maybe
We'd
I
like
don't
to
do
meet
it
with Lesser Lord
alone.
Kusanali.
I mean that we
Do
do
you
it
know
on
a
the
way we can
stream.
do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly
So that
my
we
area
can,
of expertise,
or you
but
can
let
see
me what I
finally
can
the
find in
brother.
the
No,
Akasha.
actually, once you already saw the brother.
Yes.
But you can
Sorry,
see
the
him
Akasha
another
didn't
time
respond
if
to my
he is
live.
present in
Live.
that.
Yes, live.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said,
But yeah, for
this isn't my area of
6.0 I
expertise.
will wait
I am
because
but
there will be a
lowly
male
researcher. The Akasha
character.
doesn't
Okay.
seem
Finally,
right for me to know
after
more about the Dendro
long
Archon.
time there will be a male character. But
All
it's
I
sad
know
that
is that
even
ever
in the
since Lesser
trailer,
Lord
you know,
Kusanali
it's
returned
just
to
female
Sumeru,
characters
she's never
and
left the
everything is
sanctuary of
female.
Sorastana or made a public appearance.
I saw a comment somebody was
expect her to be
saying
such a
it's not
mysterious
Genshin Impact,
figure.
it's Genshin Women, or I don't know, like some kind of
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a
Genshin
recluse.
ladies.
yeah.
Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw,
I
but
saw actually,
then what
if
can
it
we
not Kai, I
do?
think they go into Nordic mythology maybe. So for
Okay.
you might be interesting.
Okay.
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides,
think one
you
of
two
them
should consider
said
the bright
that,
side of things. Not being able to see
With
Lesser
that
Lord
deer
Kusanali may
woman
not be a
kind
bad
of thing, that who will be probably
In
playable.
this world, there will
They
always
went
be
into
information you cannot
Estonian
obtain from the Akasha.
mythology,
things you can
maybe?
never accomplish.
I am
Knowing
not
when
sure,
to
but
yield
some
is a
kind of
form of
Nordic
wisdom.
mythology, I think.
Okay.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells
So,
can
as
spit
said,
out
it might
one
be
paper every 3
interesting for you.
years.
Alright.
But Tainari?
Definitely.
That guy
check
can
it out.
publish 3 papers in just a single year.
But that only comes in September, as I know.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Catherine.
Catherine!
Of course.
The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's
They're
hurry and
spies.
find her.
I hope that they will release the male character earlier than, like, you know, just a little bit before the patch comes out in September. I would want to know if it's worth even pulling for him. But I will, at that point, will have more than enough wishes.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Please hold the line.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in
See?
the Akasha.
Yep.
I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information.
And also,
Rather,
maybe I told
there
you,
are
but in the
numerous
next
active
patch there
mercenary
is
groups
like,
collectively
I think
known
she's
as
also
the
an archetype
Eremites.
character who is already coming out.
They take
And she's
on
kinda
various
like,
contracts and work all across Sumeru. So
I
they
didn't really
naturally
use
accrue
Noelle,
intelligence.
but I can show you
An
how
Eremite
Noelle
brigade
looks
called
like,
the Corps
and
of
that
30 is in
character
charge of
will look
Sumeru
very
City's
much like
defenses.
Noelle.
Okay.
Not
Um,
only are they the oldest brigade,
So
but they are
it's not really
responsible for
interesting.
managing and coordinating
It's just
the affairs
basically
of all
some
other
people,
mercenary brigades.
how to say,
Corps of
they like-
30?
no,
What does
some
that
people joke that it's the AI version of Noelle or
Okay.
something like that.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd
Sometimes
like
I
to get in
check like
contact with
on
him,
the
you can find him at
Genshin,
the Corps of 30's
like,
headquarters, the
site
Citadel
where
of
people,
Rexar.
you know, talk, like who
You're
will pull
welcome.
for what, and I
I
think
wish you
this
two the best of
5.8
luck.
not many people
We
will
look
pull
forward to your
for
exploits in
characters.
Sumeru.
Okay.
At least what I have seen of where people
Up to the
shared.
Citadel of Rexar we go!
So yeah, I show you how the character looks like in a way, like it doesn't look like this, but she looks very much. There is Noelle here. So the
Yeah.
character will kind of look like her,
Yeah.
just in a robotic way.
Okay.
We have already 406 achievements completed. Crazy. Okay, where do we have to go? Okay, there. But it was so funny on the trailer with the female character. Everybody was like, "Where are the male characters?
No.
Where are they?" Like they announced like female characters only until now. Who will be the male ones? Will they look good?
Of course, the most important question.
Yeah. Will
Welcome.
they
The
be
Adventurers
tall?
Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru.
But this
Although
Sumeru
they
is
believe in
more
gods,
like
most
I
of
think
them
a
only
Middle
care for the
Eastern
late greater
ac-
Lord
Sort of,
Rugadvara.
inspired something. Especially, I mean, also
In their eyes,
desert.
she was the one who
desert.
founded Sumeru and gifted
I
us with
just
the
cannot
Akasha.
pronounce it desert.
Lesser Lord
Part,
Kusanali just happened
but
to
also the
inherit her
buildings
legacy.
and so on are
Yeah.
kinda
Because of the
Middle
Academia's
East
influence,
type.
most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadvara and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, so we didn't get to know anything.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru, but the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that
Oh,
a
now I can
great
see, like, the
calamity
towers.
was about to befall
Yeah.
him.
Although,
Panicked by what he heard,
well, see,
the man sought out the
here
Dendro
also.
Archon in hopes that she would
And
bless
well,
him
on the top of
with
the
the
tower, the
wisdom to
glass
help
was
him
kinda
escape
like,
his predicament.
Yeah.
The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray
Yeah,
of
sometimes I
sparkling
get these
sun,
kind
and
of
every
words
breath
showing
of
requests.
dancing
Yeah,
wind.
well,
So long as you
people
continue to
just
think
want
and
to
ponder, we'll be
play
wherever
with
you go."
Yes. I don't, so.
Thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Oh, my.
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
At least she had a good sense of showing the wrong way.
Yeah.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Ah, there.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Enter the tavern. Which one? Oh, nice. Haven't been inside there yet.
I want to see a dog.
You want to see a dog?
Yeah.
Maybe there is some in the tavern, I guess?
Just like in that coffee place.
We made it.
The Shiba Inu.
Shiba
We
Inu.
shouldn't be
yeah.
able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
I have her
Okay.
as a character.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe
Well, we
and
just
sound.
did your job.
My
Exactly.
lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard,
for a
your
bodyguard,
parents
she
are
has lots
my
of armor.
employers.
Especially
I have to
in
answer
her,
to
like,
them.
How
her,
much?
like the stomach area.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. It's very
Wait,
bodyguard
what?
type of thing.
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you.
Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After
Yes,
you rest
let's
up,
see.
we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
There's so much eating in
Oh yes.
all of the...
There's literally a guy called Jafar. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Nice.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know. Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived. and
I
almost
wonder if there
nobody
is
was
also a
interested
cookbook
in
for
Lesser
the
Lord
Genshin
Kusanali.
dishes, because I think for
we
Sims
want to follow it.
dishes there is.
Okay.
Well, remember when you
maybe
asked
for
me if I
Genshin
knew how to
dishes
meet
as
the
well.
Dendro Archon?
They look
Even
good
though I
though.
don't know how,
And there's
I
so
think
many.
I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Since it's so food focused game,
Yes,
I'm
it
sure
was
there
when I was a
is,
child.
so-
At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru City. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
Are we
Yes,
sure?
for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would
About
have
the
never
dream?
grown curious
I
about
mean
the
that
outside world.
it was
Nor
yes.
would I have learned how to read and
I'm
enjoy
a bit
so many
skeptical.
books.
I'm not.
That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us? And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Or maybe I've been here before. Let's check if I have like all the recipes and stuff from here.
Okay.
Let's see. I know I already bought the recipes, so I've been here inside. Okay. But see, it does look pretty. I
Yes,
don't
very
say
much.
that Sumeru is like bad in that way. I just don't like the game mechanics of Sumeru.
So the look of the place itself is fine, like and the
It is,
culture
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, where do we have to go? Oh wow, all the way up there. I know, down. Maybe it was close by to the tavern. The map is not the best. Or
Yeah.
at least I don't like the map
Okay.
that much.
Well, now
I think she's also a
Sorry I'm late,
playable
Nilu.
character.
Okay.
Oh,
She, yeah.
Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zerus festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
In my opinion, Shoots is the best stall in the whole bazaar.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zerus festival anymore. Thank the Danger Archon for Dunyarzad. With the Mora she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time.
By the way, we could
I can't
also
wait for you to see it.
check
I
from
can't wait
the
to see you on the
characters which
stage.
I already
You've been
have,
practicing so
which
long
has
already.
in
It's almost
our
time for your dream to
eyes
become
the
reality.
best design.
Okay.
We can
It's
have like
our
an
dream.
Archon Quest
I'll
break
do my
in
best
the
for
middle,
the two of us.
and
Nilu,
I will show you what I have, and
She'll be
we will
dancing the
see
dance of
who
Sub-Zerus,
chooses who.
the most important performance at the Sub-Zerus festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, The Sabzerus festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers'
all the
birthday celebration
carpets
for the
Yeah.
Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory
Look, there is
banquet.
a dog.
Some of the gods
There
got
was a dog
drunk.
there.
I saw the
One
tail,
started
maybe.
playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny
She
people
looks like a
compared
belly
to the
dancer.
divine,
Yeah.
we
Kind of.
still have to do
Kinda.
our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzerus festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sabzerus festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzerus festival. In that case, we'll take a look around.
Okay. But first, then I show you what characters I have. And you will see how you like the designs. So I have Ifa, Kachina, Satos, Xianyun, Gaming or Gaming, Chevru or Chevruz, Navia, which I use a lot, Lynette, Kirara, Kaver. See, here is Deya, which we just met, Yao Yao, Faruzan, Laila, Candace, Kole, which we also met, Toma, Kokomi, Sarah, Sayu, Diona, Mona, Sucrose, Chongyun, Noel, Fisho, Xiangling, Barbara, Lisa, Kaya, and Amber.
I do always like how Kaya and Lisa look, and maybe Amber is also nice. But then if we go up from these, Navia,
Yes, Navia definitely.
Xianyun and Gaming. I always like Gaming because he does look Gaming. I somehow imagine him totally wearing a hoodie and playing a PS5 in a room or something like that. He even looks like
But
that.
he has a hoodie.
Yeah, but I could totally imagine him being like a 16, 17-year-old teenager in a room.
I like the Chinese elements he
Yes,
has,
the
though.
Chinese elements are very cool.
Also the dragon dance
Yes.
part and so on.
Also, I like Xianyun.
Yeah, her.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the ones which I usually I don't like if characters are just so childlike. Like I'm sure, for
Yeah,
example,
like Yao Yao, for example.
or Sayu.
Or Sayu, yes.
I mean, this is a kindergarten child. So yeah, I just don't like that. So
I like Ifa's design. He kind of looks cool with the gun and kind of like Western, like cowboy
to
style.
me, it's like he's trying to look too much cool in a way. Like
Well, maybe. I really like Gaming's design, especially as said this part. Like I really like
yes.
how this is done. I also really like Navia's
Navia
design.
is probably the best, I think.
Yeah, she does look very cool. Who else? I like Layla's design as well. Yeah. I'm thinking who else.
How did I do that?
I don't really like Fishel's style. It's kind of like this emo like goth emo like
and the princess
what is that Chunibyo type of thing, you know, where you think that you are like the main character of whatever thing as a child. Asuko's I maybe like.
Okay.
I like her design as well, but I think from all of it, I would say Navia and Gaming I like the best.
What about Toma?
Toma, I think it looks cool. It's also kind of Chinese inspired.
Yes.
Maybe a bit too basic.
Okay.
For me. Kokomi has very much of a fish kind of aesthetic, or although she is hydro and kind of connected to that. She has an interesting design, although I don't really like how she looks, but it's like a more of an inventive design, I would say. I do like Kavert, like I like the clothes he's wearing actually. I think that's quite good as well.
Yeah.
Not again.
They're the ones with the cat ears, like there is Kirara.
But that's too much of the stereotype, you know.
Yeah.
The anime cat girl.
Diona. Who else? Deia has also cat ears.
There was literally the one who was Sucrose or whatever. When she was, you could literally, it was one animation where her ears started flipping or something like that. There.
I think that's her hair actually, not ear.
Okay,
but it is like, or no, it is an ear. You're right. But it's a subtle ear.
Okay.
It's not like this one, for example, or like this one. This is very prominent.
Delia is it Delia or Dehia?
Deia. I think it's Deia. I actually don't know.
She looks like if she's wearing, you know, those like cat ear headphones.
Yes. She has very much of. I don't like her design though.
Yeah, no. Very impractical for bodyguard.
Candace has kind of like an Egyptian style, as you can see, very much Egyptian. But I still have something which is, I don't know, something is not right with her.
Yeah.
She's too basic for me.
Yeah. Again, a child.
Well, yeah. Settles is a new one which I got. They gave like a free character and he's an Electro. I have no idea how good he is. But the design I think is quite basic. Her, it's astrology themed, but I am not sure. Yeah, so I stay with my choice, like Navia and Gaming.
Yeah.
And I like Ifa as well.
Yeah.
He's a tall, like, yeah, and he has Kakuku, like.
I like
that's so cute, like that.
At least he has an angry bird.
He's a animal doc, or like a vet.
Yes.
He's a vet, as I know.
Yeah.
As a profession. Okay. So, look, there is Swoof. Is the name Swoof? Can we talk to Swoof? Or a natural born singer.
Exactly.
Very nice. Good job.
Good dog. We are very dog friendly.
What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander?
Well, we have dogs, we have bunnies.
Did you know that the Sub-Zero's
we have
festival is
a
about
dog.
to happen?
Or well.
But we have two
Loads of fun
dogs,
things
I
to
would
do at
say.
the
Alright.
festival.
Okay.
The best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
2 dogs and 2 bunnies.
Yes.
Right, Swoof?
Hey, Swoof. Funny name.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. 2 things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
So she likes perfumes.
Yeah, and we didn't check yet the characters
Things are
which
really
are
shaping
not
up, and
in
there's
my
a buzz around the
inventory.
festival this year. We're expecting
They are
people
good
from
ones.
all over to
I'm
come
still
by this
sad
year
that I
and buy
didn't get
things during the
Skirk.
festivities.
Like, and probably I will
Don't be
never
fooled
get her,
thinking
or
that
I don't know
Sumeru
if
City
they
has the
rerun
best of
her at
everything.
some point.
Some festival snacks
was it
are
him?
only
Or
offered
her?
here in the Grand Bazaar.
It's a her.
Okay.
And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got
I
the
can
best
show
of the best.
how she looks like
Sure,
because
those
she
folks
is
at the
in,
academia
the
might
character.
not like it,
Yes.
but what's
thing.
a festival without song and dance?
Okay, I show it to you just like there is Kirk actually. It's already because it's the newest model, so she's like she has like look at those like cool like
Star thing.
yes, and
Or
I
maybe,
think
maybe more frost actually.
yes, more frost. I like Kinish's design by the way as well.
Yeah.
But I don't have him. Wait, just to be sure, I don't like Bareza's design, I have to say. I don't like Shilonan's design. Many people will hate me for these two, but I don't care. I love Auroron's design. I think he looks cool.
Right.
Casca's design, no, he or she looks very much like Aoife, I think. Just the female version of Aoife. Mulani looks fine. And who else? I mean, there are many. I like her design.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
She's kind of like a evil. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes, very much like.
I like him. And I love him. Like, look at this. I love his design as well. Sadly, I don't have any of them. He's too basic. I don't know. Yeah, here is Nilo, so she is a playable character. By the way, she's the Dendro Archon, as I know. So we will meet her. And who else? There's a ninja, just like Sayu. I don't like his design, I have to say. I don't like it. And also his voice is horrible, I think. Maybe many people like it. I hate his voice in English. Then she's also playable. I mean, we saw her. She's also playable. And here's Kazuha.
Yes.
Sadly, I didn't get him either. I like Xiao's design as well. And I like Zhongli. He's the best. Here's Child. And Dialogue.
Yes, of course. But the best, I have to say, the throne. What was the name of the character who had the throne animation was the best. So
Yes,
far.
Arlecchino, and many people love her. I really like her as well. If she's also in one of the patches, then I wanna get her.
She looks like she could be a final boss or something.
Yes. But as said, I like, for example, Nubilat as well.
Yeah.
He has a cane, I think, if I remember right. Who else? I know we should progress with the story. Her, I never seen her, so I don't know who uses her.
Okay.
But as I see, she's also from Sumeru because she has kind of clothes like that. She's a very good, like, Archon. She's the Archon of Natlan, actually.
Okay.
And she's very powerful as well. I did the trial with her. I didn't like her. She is actually available in the 5.8 patch to get, but I will not pull for her. I don't like this design, and she's kind of has a good design, but I didn't pull her for her. She's currently available.
Yeah. No.
She's just too tiny, and I don't know. I'm not sure about her either. Her neither. I'm not sure. And but yeah, there are some good males who are still, available. Asino looks kind of cool. He's the other Egyptian themed,
Yes.
like Anubis kind of
Yeah.
themed. I don't like her design at all.
Yeah, no, I really don't like that they're using so many, like, a small child designs.
Yeah.
It's almost disturbing a bit.
Okay, there are a lot of, so we will not go through all of them.
Yeah.
Silly churl, Billy.
But I never seen anyone use this character either.
But that's bound to happen because they have so many characters.
Yeah, there is a lot. Bennett is a good character to use, by the way.
Ow!
Then there are some more ones. I don't like her design. She tries to be a pirate,
If you ever
but
want to trade tactics,
I don't know. I don't like her design. I like his design. Okay, let's get back. I just like to look at the characters and, check the designs and stuff. There are a lot I still want, but I have no idea if I can ever get them or when they will be
I also danced
available.
when I was younger. As a child, I
And
even
because
asked my grandmother
I am a
why
free
we
player,
performed the dance for the lesser lord,
as I
when it
couldn't
was
get Kazuha
originally
because
done
I
to honor
was
the
out of
greater
wishes.
lord.
I couldn't get Skirk because I got Deia instead.
My grandmother said
that's why
the greater lord
it might be that
Rukkhadevata
it will
is a
take years
beloved
until I get
deity
like
and
some of
honored
the
by
ones
all.
I want.
And lesser lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers
Goddess.
ever knew lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sumeru's festival has been losing its appeal over the years.
But there will be a lot of new characters
That is,
coming with
until
the
a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot
I'm waiting
more
for
to
all the
make it
male
all
characters. But for example, for Arlecchino, I would pull if they have her in that. So the one which we said, she is cool. She's also powerful.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different
Other
about you
female
from when we
characters,
first
I don't
met.
know if I would pull. I will see.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow.
Because I want
Did you sew all
more
that
male
yourself?
characters. And all male character like group or
Sewing is
how
a
to say,
fundamental
like,
skill for everyone in the theater company
Yes.
because we make all our own costumes.
Although I do love
Did
using
you know
Navia
that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes,
because she is
but
very
props
very
too?
powerful.
I've
And
noticed
I
that you
like
can't
also
keep your
her
eyes off
design.
this crown.
It's cool.
Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Ah, sorry, I clicked. She was a bit slow with the talking, so I clicked away.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. ever seen her behind the counter at
Yeah,
the
we only
Adventurers
saw her
Guild.
behind the
This
counter,
is the
like...
first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine.
Hmm? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan! Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia!
Toy seller. Traveling merchant.
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've
Who
got
is
all kinds.
spice merchant. Nice.
Spice must flow. That's a good reference.
Ah, okay.
Are you stealing stuff?
I'm not stealing stuff. Where again do I have to go? Ah, there.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Ugh, listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfond for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
And I think we stop here and we continue our journey next week. So, see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.